Hello and welcome to Cataylze Music Academy. My name is Zaak Kerstetter, and today I have another quick tip for you. This time I want to be talking a little bit about rhythmic gating, so basically chopping and slicing either samples or any kind of audio. So we're going to be working with just this kind of atmospheric pad kind of sound, and there's a million ways to do this. There's a million ways to chop and slice things. I'm going to focus on two of the quickest and easiest ways to do this. The first of which is using the auto pan effect. So technically, the auto pan is an LFO that's going to affect the volume of your left and right side separately, which generally gets you this panning back and forth kind of sound. Sounds like that. However, if we adjust the phase of our LFOs down to 0%, that means it's adjusting the volume of our left and right side simultaneously. So instead of panning it back and forward, it's moving the whole thing up and down. And if I change the speed, you can get these cool like fluttering, speed up, slowing down kind of sound effects. They use a lot in like movie trailers and things like that. But of course we can also sync this to the grid so that we'll be in time. We'll be in time with the rest of your song. So that's one method for doing this really quick, really easy. All you need to do is set your phase to 0% and the amount and rate to be whatever you want. You can also adjust the shape and turn this up to make it more like a square wave. This makes it a little more choppy. Or you could try like a saw wave or a triangle if you want to. The other method is going to involve using audio. So this only works for audio, and we're going to be using the Beats warp mode. Keep in mind here that I am going to be using, I'm using the Live 11 beta, so it looks a little different than if you've been using Live 10, but it works the exact same way. So make sure your warp mode is set to beats. And then here in our loop mode, we're going to set this to the arrow with the line, which is no loop. And we're going to set our preserve to be some increment of the grid, like 8 notes for right now. This has to do with basically how the beats warp mode stretches things out. So basically each one of these 8 notes it considers kind of like a slice. And then we're going to be using this envelope control to kind of fade out the volume on each one of these slices. So at 100, it means it's playing the entire volume from one 8th note to the next. But as I start turning this down, it's going to start fading it out. And the more I turn it down, the more choppy it sounds. And I can try switching this to like 16 notes. Or 32nd notes. So that's it. Those are two of the ways you can chop up your samples, do this kind of rhythmic gating kind of sound. There's lots of other ways to do this, like automating volume and all kinds of fun like plugins and effects you can also do this with. So hopefully you enjoyed watching that, and if you did, please subscribe to the channel. We're going to be releasing new videos every Monday and Thursday. And once again, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon.